What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday because we're playing Mega Man. Yeah, right. I remember what day it is. Kirby Planet Robobot. Yup. I kind of wanted to play this game. I'm not sure if I would actually care that much for it. The weird spin-off Kirby games I never cared that much for in general. Only really wanted to shapeshift. I just wanted Amazing Mirror and Return to Dreamland again. Atari. What the heck game is this? Space Invaders? Asteroids? Okay. Hmm. When was this made? Hang on. 1979. Damn. I'm old. I wasn't alive when that game was a thing, but you know what I mean. Mind bending, wake up, alarm clock. Nights? Into dreams? Dream logic, white cubes, size changing. What? Dreams? It's not dreams. Object scaling, hallway looping, narrative voice. This is, superliminal. Okay. I want to play this game. This is one of those puzzle games that I think is, cool to look at alongside whatever the game was with the picture taking. I don't remember its name. Wish I did. And last but not least, Kingdom Hearts 3. Never lucky. Third person RPG hack and slash adventure. Single player. Before 2019. DMC Devil May Cry. That's not it. There's Bayonetta, but I doubt it. Oh yeah, Bayonetta 2 is multiplayer. I forgot about that. So we gotta play that game. Hack and slash. Okay, wait. How come Bayonetta and DMC don't count as RPGs, but KH does? Something's not right here. Whatever. This is probably a Tales of game, right? What's the most recent Tales of game that was made? Or what would have been made in this time period? Tales of Berseria, Tales of Arise. That's all I can think of. Original Tales of the Abyss? I swear to God. If you would put Tales of the Abyss as in the one that was on the PS2, and then you would put the one on the 3DS as a separate category, when not even kidding, they are literally the same game. Like, it's not even like a remake, remaster. It's just Tales of the Abyss on the 3DS. Game that we gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. What the hell do you mean? I'm right! Tales of Arise is too late. Third person, single player. Actually, wait, hang on. The Tales of games are multiplayer. Well, some of them are. I don't know about Arise, but You can definitely play. You can hook up another controller, and then the guy. You can switch between characters, and then other people that are playing with you can play the other characters during combat. Tales of Bayonetta, DMC, KH. Tales of is the only other game that's an RPG and also a hack and slash that I can think of. Other than maybe Tales of or something Hyrule Warriors. Sony Computer Entertainment SCE Santa Monica Studio. This can't be medieval. There's no medieval game that has been made in recent day. There's better not be calling like Infamous Second Son. No, because that wasn't made by SCE Santa Monica. And Second Son was made before 2015, I think. There's First Light. 2014. Sucker Punch, Sony Computer Entertainment. Whatever this game is, I don't think I've heard of it. PS4. What's up, GameDuel? I swear to God, if you don't guess the saga for this one, what do you... It doesn't exist. It's not a real game. Hang on, what games I got on my PlayStation 4? Wait, hold on. Is Yakuza one of them? Yakuza would be... When did Yakuza 0 release? Okay, well that's not it. Santa Monica doesn't ring a bell for you? Not at all. Gosh darn it, game. What's up, Tenjin? Killzone, Infamous, KH, Mighty Number 9, Knack. I doubt it's Knack. This better not be frickin' Knack. No. Well, it could be Knack 2. Nope, it's not Knack 2. Bloodborne, Dead or Alive. Those are all my PlayStation 4 games. We all here have been collectively silent. I know. Him not knowing Santa Monica Studio is a call to unfollow this dude. Well, now I was chilling too. Y'all are so whack, bro. Why you guys gotta make me feel stupid and just do whatever this is? Make me think that I'm alone in a room talking to myself? Put the straight jacket on me now. It's called lurking, my lord. Talk to me! That's why Twitch has a chat room. You know, I say this and then I also lurk in everywhere that I go. I'm no better. In fact, it's so bad that, like, even though I started using Twitter, when someone says something on Twitter and I want to reply, I'm always like, wait, but if I reply, people will see me. I can't do that. Or, I can do that, but people will see me. And I have... This Guitar Room Man? This is Guitar Room Man. Oh, sick. Also, why didn't any of you guys tell me that my camera is still in the center of my screen? I should have moved it back to the right side. Now you know the date and time for where my computer is. That's the wrong button. This song is the frickin' bee's knees, dude. I love this song about Guitar Man. Or from Guitar Man. This is not where my camera was before. Too late, you have been located, and the drone strike has been initiated. And I've been drink watered. Glad I decided to take my water bottle out of my pack before I started stream. Facts, like I can't let them know I exist. Well, this is two different reasons, right? I don't know what your reason might be, but my reasoning is everything that I have to say is to one of the like 60 VTubers that I follow the Twitter of. And I don't want to say something there and then have my whole ass friend group look at that, and then some people that I met at Holiday Matsuri, 2 people in particular, that I don't interact with at all, and I don't know why I'm worried about them seeing it. And then Katatsu and Boon, because I don't know, like, I don't want them seeing what I have to say to them, because I don't know what they're gonna do, right? I feel like they're gonna be weird, even though I know they're not gonna be weird. Well, Katatsu was kind of weird in one instance, but that's it. Oh my god, look at the hint and make your last pathetic guess already, Strongy. The hint is Ares. I'll say it again. Ares? The god of war? Heck you were a sham of a Mega Man player anyway. Okay. Ares? God of War? New God of War? Neo God of War. Surely. Okay, it is Neo God of War. Ares isn't in this one, is he? No, don't answer that. Ares should be dead by this time. Okay, hold on. There's something that I need to adjust. So, like, my camera was in the center of the screen, and it was interfering with GameDuel. But, like, I needed to... My camera was in the space for Mahjong before, and I need to adjust that. Okay, alright. So I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna go back to this scene. I'm gonna do this. That. And then this should be here. This was like this for like an entire day, and none of you told me anything. None of you said jack diddly to me, man. I can't believe it. Truly, I cannot believe that you would let this happen. Or was it over here? I don't remember anymore. Frick me, dude. Whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. I deadass almost just clicked the X on OBS. Mega Sham. Alright. Well, now see, I saw you comment under some VTuber post on Twitter saying, hope she feels better, and I'm like, bro, is she not gonna let you smash me on my boy? That's not why I said that. It's because I'm legitimately worried about the 2 people that were not great, that were not, like, one of them has had ongoing health issues for a while, the other one fainted inexplicably, like, of course you are, oh my god. But when I say Psycho Mantis was right, I'm the bad guy. But you are accusing me of doing the same thing that Psycho Mantis is accusing everyone else in the world of doing. You and I are not so different. We're not so different, you and I. I said Ares because he's a god of war. He assumes we want to talk to him. I know you don't want to talk to me. What's up, Luke Ryan? Steven, I have 40 minutes before I go to the airport. Shut up and play the game already. Based. Mega Man 11. I'm stopping the music. No, wait. Let's just chat for a moment. Let's nod and say we didn't.
I strongly believe Albert's research must stop. Light.
Where's my camera supposed to be? You know, my dumbass closed the Word document that I had that's supposed to mark my camera position every time. And now I have to just reopen it. Mega Man 11. You're supposed to be down here. No, wait, let's just chat for a moment. What do you want to say? Would you trust me in an airplane because I wouldn't? Damn. Frick, wait, I thought today was MGR. Alright, go back to just chatting. One of these days I'm gonna end up on live stream fails. I'm just gonna frickin' lose it. I'm gonna hit mental break and then I'm gonna, like, snap my controller in half. Toss one of the halves out my window. Shove my chair into my computer monitor. Something. Wily Castle it is. I didn't change the video game on Twitch. Mega Man 11. Wednesday? What about Wednesday? Luke Ryan still didn't learn names of the days. It's okay, sweetie. I'm working on it. Wetness Day. Only when women are around me. Don't weird chant me. I'm not always like that. I'm not! Wish I had done that forever ago. Ow. I frickin' suck, dude. I don't know how to play the game anymore. Kinda wanna reset. But it's fine. I don't know how to platform anymore, guys. It's crazy that Strange always got the desert around himself. Oh, I see. Ha 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 ha. Suck, bro. Kill my ass. We're doing this again. Never know how to platform E-Tank Chugger. I always know how to platform. I knew how to platform last time I played this game, but it's been a week. Steven, you made me wet. Oh shoot, do you find me that attractive? No, you gooner, you spilled your kitty-sized Happy Meal soda on me. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I thought I missed that jump. I honest to God did. I was so ready to accept fate. Just let me in. What am I doing, man? I should have got hit there. Like, I should be taking damage. I should be in the pit right now. Okay, we're good. I should definitely be in the pit right now. But I'm immaculate. Where is it? There you are. What was the pattern? Was this one? And this one? No. I'm wrong. I'm always wrong. That's a lie. This one. This one. This one. Where we going? And then we get budget dive kick. Get out of here. You... okay. Frick. This is fine. Drop rocks on him. More rocks. Stop. Stop, this ain't funny no more. Not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead. I got today's game duel artwork on my first guess. Really? Nice. Oh my god, he's so hot when he chugs E-tanks like copium for KH missing links. Stop! That one hurts the freaking most. Why, man? You see the open wound and you're like, oh hey, I got a freaking... I've got an obsidian knife right here, as well as a linoleum knife. Let's go for it. Boom. Then after the first one's done, boom again. I just wanted missing link, man. He's so amazing when he takes damage by deciding not to dodge. I love men that can take a hit, bite lip. He's so handsome when he doesn't try to beat the boss and just out-sustains him like it's a Dota lane. I thought I touched that spike. I was so ready to accept fate yet again. Despite it being a cover and not an artwork. The keywords in 2 guesses. I'm actually sick. Hold on, but for the artwork, why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. For the artwork, is there actual other kinds of artwork for that game? I don't want to just say it and spoil it, even though we literally did it on stream like 2 seconds ago. Don't know or care, it was a cover. Frick this. Get him away from me. Get him away from me! That's too much! This is unpleasant. Drink water, redeem. Alright. Some of my favorite characters are either sadist or masochist. When I enter the corner in fighting games versus Avatar Belial, I say the Mihara quietly, fully restrain me, bites lip. Yeah. Can't believe the whole time, every time we played those 50 game sets, Tenjin's out here getting his rocks off. Oh no! Dented plus eggnog, okay. Plus you went back on your word, you promised Castlevania, plus you stink. Plus Shin Kicker, plus impossible to suggest anything to. Nah, I told you how to suggest something to me. Just be a woman. It's that easy. That's the wrong rush! Oh no, I think we lost. Frick my Chungus life. Now I have to do this the normal way. What do you... What's the plan here? Bruh. What do you want from me? Don't say slow gear. I will not use the slow gear. I refuse. Alright, there we go. Don't need it. Never needed it. You frickin' suck, Sniper Joe. Eat rocks. Kick rocks, Sniper Joe. Had enough of you. Shoot. And you know I love blocking, restrain me in the corner, spank me senseless. I don't think I want to read the rest of this. Ow. I want you to use them tongues for my stimulation, bend my bones to the point of breaking, stab me with the dagger some more, and grab me by the throat for a firm squeeze. This is one of my mods. Why y'all weird? But when I say something, even remotely horny, I'm the weirdo. Frick me, we're good, we're fine, it's all safe, it's okay. I'm okay. I am zen. I am fine. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3. This is Lucarine leveled exactly, right? Actually, it's called Speed Gear. You're the slow gear. I'm the guilty gear. And Lucarine is the power gear. Mm-hmm. Steve is still the #1 hoe scarer, though. Aye. Hello, Yellow Devil. How you doing, man? You're so cool, dude. You're so fun to fight. Right, right. And speed gear it up. Not this again. I've only successfully dodged that once. What the? Put your eye out! Pull out your eye, man! One, 2, 3. Ow. This is not looking good. You're gonna pull your eye out now, right? Nope. Nope, you're just gonna make my life suck, I see. This is fine. 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 It's fine. Pull your eye out. Die! Okay. Why'd we have to bring back Yellow Devil, man? Why'd we give Yellow Devil a speed gear? At least he's dealt with. E-Tank juice. Glug glug, so fresh and zesty. Glug glug, I just love my full health bar.
The reactor's running unusually.
Okay, are you sure?
Hell yeah, I do.
Are you sure? 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 Are you sure?
You say juice,
Are you
but
sure?
Mega Man is a robot. I don't think he can drink things.
Already.
Yo, Mega! Can I interest you in some parts?
Nothing. Wily's gonna get yo ass. No, he ain't. Wily will fall victim to the E-Tanks just as everything else he has created. We need a level where Stronge cannot out-heal the boss. No, we don't! You wanna be here forever? Is that what you're looking for? Oh, this isn't good. That's not... That's ominous. Why is the Wily machine not active? What's up, Ninja? Still haven't defeated Hisoka yet? Who? I bet the next game is going to be even bigger slop. All games are slop. I'm sorry to tell you. I hate to break it to you, but video games suck in year of our Lord 2025. Nothing's good anymore. They're all just remakes. Remakes with poor file compression, so they're all 100 gigabytes. Oh, hello. It's the Wily machine. Oh, nah. Frick. I didn't think Sniper Joe would chase me down. When? Why? Didn't know Wily's VA is Hisoka? Oh, I did not know that. Not at all, actually. That's why I play games from 2005. I almost fell straight onto those spikes. Real glad I didn't let that happen to me. Alright, Sniper Joe. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Show your pace. Thank you. Frick you, Sniper Joe! No! Why is this Sniper Joe here? Why is he just standing here? I don't get it.
The reactor's running unusually.
Okay, Mega.
What's up, Kira? How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Played Expedition 33? No, but I keep hearing about it, so it's on the list. Really wondering what's going on. I hear people like crying about stuff that goes on in the prologue, which is like, what? What's going on? What's up, Dog the Dog? What's up, Psionic? Nice metaphor stream yesterday. Kappa? Why is the Kappa there? I failed to see what you were... I'm not picking up what you're putting down. The list? What's the... Oh, you're talking about the game list that I have for games that I will play. That everybody says, oh, he never gets to games on the list. Even though that's all I'm ever doing. Oh, this breaks shields? You're kidding. How long has this been breaking shields? The list strong, you're not Jericho. Who? The boss fight you barely beat, but I beat the boss. Does that not count for anything? Oh, hello, Wily Machine 2. Okay, alright. That's not funny. I have to kill you the normal way. I need you to back up, son. Was the meat game on the list? Or Harvey Birdman? Yes! Yes, they were! What's next Wednesday, by the way? No clue yet. Sniper Joe, I would appreciate it if you, like, went and did other things. Don't do what I think you're gonna do to me, Mega Man 11. That list is ass, remake it. It doesn't matter what I remake it to. You're gonna complain! That's all you ever do. Streamer, play the video game I want. Okay, here, fine. Streamer, why are you playing the video game that I want the wrong way? Ew, gross. Get away from me. You got weird. This is so strange seeing Sniper Joes move like this. Move at all. Play Castlevania. Harvey Man Steven. I wish, question mark. There's nothing in this room. I feel like there was supposed to be things in that room, but there's nothing in the room. E-Tank it is! Does this do again? Oh, right, bombs. I can only shoot them forward. Get him off me! The monkey's paw of streamers. That's not how I envisioned that going. Screw this. Damn it, I knew that would still happen. Oh, this ain't cool, man. I ain't laughing. Oh, no. Oh! Okay. No! What do you mean? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Actually, I'm wondering, Strange, would you play DW, the character from Arthur, game on stream ever? It's an unpopular take, probably, as I'm one of the few people that probably tries to look at the lore segment of it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really interested in Dynasty Warriors games like that. Strong, you have double gear. And double gear is cheating. Been playing most of the game without it. I still gotta fight what's his name again without using it. Impact Man. I just want to fight Fuse Man again. Oh nah, he would suck at it and will be a pain to watch. That's every game! Okay, what do I do here? What's the answer? That's acid barrier. You can't close your mouth like that, bro. Okay, that's not... It's over, man. Oh, I got bad news about KH. I already know Missing Link got canceled. It was posted in the Discord this morning, and I'm sad. God forbid we have nice things. Oh yeah, Steven, I forgot to tell you. Well, I didn't, but KH Missing Link got canceled. Yeah? You sure? Damn, that's crazy. That's the first time I've heard that news today. I can't believe it. Just when we learned there was gonna be over 200 worlds, 20 worlds, not 200. Why'd I say 200? The thing still shot me. Okay, hold on. Let's just drop some rocks on him. Or that doesn't work. Or that. That one's also cool. Don't do this to me, bro. Okay, alright, that's the answer. Got it. I didn't realize fire was so required. Okay, face tanking it is. Sniper Joe, get the hell out of my way! It's over. We lost. Yep, that's it. That's GG's. Frick me. You deserve sadness. As Guy would say, you deserve profound sadness. For what reason? What did I do?
Reactor's running unusually well.
Okay, are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Ta-da! All right.
Mr. President, a second cancellation has hit KH. What do you mean second? What was the first? Hopefully KH4 is next. That would be the second, and that one would actually make me sad. Pretty sad. I will now remind you of this every day until Funger 1 or Termina makes an appearance on stream. This is where I flash a frame singular of either of these games, and then you can no longer do what you said you were going to do. Ask me almost any question. Did you hear that Missing Link got cancelled? The game you and other KH fans have been waiting for a while? Must really suck, but you know, you do know it got cancelled, right? Just wanted to make double sure. Chat tries to be actually funny challenge, parentheses impossible. I'm not trying to be funny. Yes, you are. Oh, so desperately. Ouch. I'm salting the wound. Why do you want me to use this weapon so much? Wait, yeah, I can just drop rocks on you. Alright. Not me, I was hyped for it, everyone was. You're a scammer for 2? You're a liar for a start. I see. On the bright side, one less KH game in the world. Yeah, man. Beautiful. Ananta gets cancelled next. play Castlevania or I'll disconnect Kingdom Hearts as a series. Kingdom Hearts been disconnected. I say that, and then the joke is reconnect Kingdom Hearts, because that's it's like the motto or whatever. I guess the missing link is truly missing, or better yet, call it cancelled link. What the... Frickin' Sniper Joe! You're too short. Hey, Sniper Joe. I will disconnect you from playing it. Everyone will be able to accept you for you. I will ask you specifically to be prohibited from playing or buying it. You're gonna save me? The wall does contact damage? For what reason? Yes, I'll save you like Ragna does, pulls out the scythe. You jest, he did save them. What am I doing? What? Frickin' whatever. What? Ah. Absolutely worst level design of all time award goes to... Alright. Alright. Not dead. Smiley face. Frick me. What's the joke here? What's the funny? What's the haha funny? Do it. What are you doing? What are you... Get out of here. I don't like this roof. I don't. What is this hallway, man? I don't understand. It's freaking me out. No, stop that. That's not funny, man. This isn't funny. If I'd reacted faster. Do you have access to Blood Rain? No, I do not have access to Blood Rain. Not at all. Pancaked, yup. It isn't the worst. You're the one willingly choosing not to use the double gear. True. True. Ah, I see. Now I understand how this enemy works. Could have access to all old games if he chooses. Everyone can have access to any game they choose. I, for one, just don't like obtaining them by some means that is not typically legal. Plot twist, they canceled Missing Link because the devs will work on FF9 Remake. That's not happening. Well, I mean, that is happening literally, but I don't think they canceled it to make that game. Okay, touching that at all kills me. I see. Not quite what I expected. They had the speed of Jin 6A, means I cannot suggest it. We all know you got no money, period. True! I'm not too interested in Blood Rain, in all honesty. Old-fashioned hack and slash don't really do it for me. New-fashioned hack and slashes don't really do it for me. What do you expect me to do? How am I supposed to... I can't... Speed gear. I need the speed gear, but I can do it without the speed gear. So I'm gonna do it without the speed gear. He took a vow of poverty. Huh? I'm about to vow to make my chat... About to vow on the downfall of my chat. Something like that. I don't know. Pretend this made sense and it's a threat. From your face. Thank you. And again. And again. Thank you. Alright, now we leave. Cool. Based on that logic, you aren't interested in anything except things you were already interested in, suggesting anything pointless. Duh. The biggest threat you can make is agreeing to playing as someone's game. Yet you keep asking me to do things. You keep asking for me to play the games that you want. Really makes you think. Who's the real masochist here? Some of you will say it's me, but all of you come back to keep watching me play the games the way that I do. Can't play Castlevania wrong. So he says. But watch this. You saw me play Lords of Shadow. Frick. Start shooting. 3. And then we make it through. Don't use an E-Tank, because right after this screen... No, wait. It's after the next screen. Die! Square Enix probably canceled KH Missing Link, but they know most of their audience don't touch grass. What does that have to do with Missing Link and cancel? Oh, you mean because Missing Link was one of them Pokemon Go type games. One of them harvesting their player base's location kind of games. I don't think that's why they canceled it. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. Words of Shadow has more buttons. No, it doesn't. Not with the way the enemy's hit's done. Honestly, I'm not even mad at the way you played it. In all honesty, you know. Uh-huh. Sure. I was supposed to kill both of them, and I wasted a shot. Don't you kill me. Well, now I have to use this. Get out of the way! That was a waste. A massive waste. Can I still make it out of here? I can. Yeah, we're good. Sucks that I have no more flame dive kick, but whatever. It's whatever. It ain't that bad. Drop on me. Drop on me. Drop on me! Alright, I'm off for vacay. See you guys on Monday, or maybe I'll come in tomorrow to watch a bit of Steven inevitably failing MGR by doing perfect stealth accidentally. Alright. See you, Luca Ryan. I hope you enjoy your vacation. I watched it fine. Bayonetta I didn't watch because you didn't play the game yet. Nope, I did. Played the game to completion, in fact. There's nothing more to do in Bayonetta 1. Nothing at all. That was the perfect beginning. If I still don't get this... Ah! Okay. Speed gears for chumps. Secure trip codes are for jerks. This is a 4chan reference. For all nobody. Let me in, Wily Machine. Let's go. Thanks, man. Peace all. Peace. Peace all. See ya. Vacay where overseas? I assume, because he's going to a plane. He's at the airport. Okay. What do you want me to do? Alright. Bruh! Later, Luca, nobody will miss you. I mean, have a good vacation. What the heck, man? I'll miss you, Luca Ryan. Don't listen to Tenjin. Didn't even play Bayonetta on hard. Stronge, you were weak. Hmm. Alright. Hold on, are you... This thing is blocking, so is the implication that I'm supposed to be using the torch that I can't use? Because I don't have any energy? That sucks, don't it? Waiting for you to show your face! Unless I'm supposed to shoot you. Is that the case? It shoot you? It shoot you. Pain. Okay. Hello? Oh, he's got the frickin' Giga Laser. I didn't know that that was a possibility. Wiley, why did you make these machines? What could you possibly have? Like, what purpose could these machines possibly serve other than to try to kill me? Oh, it's this type of enemy. Get him out of here? There's one more. Of course there's one more. Why wouldn't there be one more? Keep doing that attack. That one's easy to dodge. Yeah! Contact damage. Stop that. No! I forgot about that, man. Okay, it's fine. I know what to do now. I got it. I still got 4 E-tanks. This is still free. Just trying to make some suggestions. I know you're not interested in some. That's why I'm asking for maybe you'll give them a shot on the Monday or Wednesday. I know you're a very close-minded person, but I feel like trying today. Good? Question mark? I don't know, man. Blood Rain just really doesn't interest me that much. Frick me. I don't know why I thought that would be where I was, not where I am. Okay, don't do that. Cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep doing that. Give me some more of that. Frick me. No! I could have avoided that. I really could have, but game looks like hell. 2 levels? Nah, it's fine. It's actually very manageable. And then part of the reason for that is because they did increase the speed, because you're supposed to be using this. Not that one, this one. Both of them, really. I'm just deciding to not do it. You like bullet hell? Not really. Depends. I mean, I enjoyed Enter the Gungeon for the most part. The only other game that I think goes into bullet hell territory that I've played is Binding of Isaac, but I don't really care for that one. Shoot again. Please shoot again. Please shoot again. There we go. Oh wait, I guess Nuclear Throne to some degree also becomes a bullet hell. It really depends. I played some Touhou game. No, one Touhou game. Whichever one was made for slightly newer versions of Windows. Like, there's the... I think it's the 7th game. that was made for... that runs stably on, like, Windows 7. Everything before that doesn't run very stably at all, unless you're running, like, a VirtualBox of some sort. You don't have Shantae money either, so you know. I do want to play Shantae, but like I said, I would like to start with the first game. Even though I know that they're not heavily tied together story-wise, I would like to play the one that was on the Game Boy. Alright. Frick you, Sniper Joe. I forgot to stack up on E-Tanks! We lost. It's on the list. Yeah, man. You can do it, literally, it's in Nintendo Store or whatever, right? I know that. I'd have to just look into actually grabbing it, though. Which, like I said, it's not very high on the list of games that I want to play, so... Right now, I think the number one is Clair Obscur, believe it or not, because I keep hearing about it. Depending on if I can actually get the game, and when I beat Metaphor, you'll probably end up seeing that on a Tuesday after Metaphor. The planned game after Metaphor was Final Fantasy 13-2, but I don't really know anymore. It's only 40 beans, too. I know that. However, that's still a lot to me. He says as he purchased both Tekken 8 and Metaphor. I only really regret one of these purchases. And a new motherboard. I bought the computer parts off of a friend. A little bit different. It was either get the new stuff... It was either get the new stuff from my friend for a lower price, or wait and pay a ridiculous amount of money for the new stuff, and then cry. Is that what you wanted to see? A grown man cry? I should probably at least do this, even though I don't want to. And then just pray to God that I can make it through the next part without issue. Yes. Come on. I don't think I'll ever understand this room. Also, the reason why I don't lose all this into suggestion, don't toss all this into suggestion, is because I need to verify you having an access to it first, or else it's pointless. I don't think that's exactly... I think that's a backwards way of looking at it. Asking me if I have it first is a surefire way to get me to just forget about it because it only happens on the stream. If you put it in the suggestions channel, if it actually gets used for its purpose, then it's significantly less transient. I will actually have something to go back to and look at and say, oh yeah, I can play this. Why not? I have a singular E-Tank and a dream. I think this is still possible. Alright, chat. This is epic. Why are you going up? You suck. At least I'm not dead. Oh, I didn't think that's where you would shoot that. Have you ever played or know about Darkness? Yes, I do. Very mildly. I think it's similar looking to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. You suggesting these games because of the reason that I think that you are? Frick me. What's the reason? A VTuber. A certain Ladybug VTuber that has recently started a Malkavian run in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. There's no reason in particular. Sure. Likely story. Do that again. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Do that again. Thank you. 1, 3. Do that again. Frick. So what do you do now? Do that again. It's too bad I can't shoot up. Actually, I can shoot up, but I'm a fool! Okay, alright, we're fine. Ah! No, come on, don't do this to me. I missed. This is fine. It's not fine. And now we have to do that perfectly. I just remembered Darkness exists today and decided to ask. Didn't make a connection between it and Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, I see. Now I am the bad guy. Now I look weird. No. How could this be? Bloody Palace cleared as Virgil. 3 achievements left. Yo! Which achievements? What do you gotta do? Frick me. You suck, bro. Stop. Pain and suffering. Clear Bloody Palace is V, finish Hell in Hell, and S rank all the missions. Oh. S ranking all the missions just sounds like trouble to me.
Are you sure?
The rest of them I could probably do.
Are you sure?
The rest of them I feel like as long as I were dedicated enough I could probably
Are
do.
you sure?
But S ranking all the missions seems like a bit of a hassle because of how perfectly you have to play. But I guess if you can complete it in Hell, then you'd be able to S-rank all the missions, right? Because you still have to play perfectly in Hell, right? What's up, Diamond Yuo? I would never have connected the Darkness to the Tenebrae powers to who? Clearing Bloody Palace's V is easy. I feel like it's not hard, it's just boring. I feel like it's very easy to just let yourself get distracted and then die to something stupid because you're like, well, frick, my bird and my blob and my other thing, what was the other one? Panther are doing all the work for me. I don't gotta pay attention. The fact that I have no S rank Hell in Hell is horrifying. The fact that I have to S rank Hell in Hell is horrifying. What the heck? I mean, like I said, if you complete Hell in Hell, that should mean that you get the S rank, right? Because you have to be able to play perfectly. Frick. Keep doing that too early. Ow. The difficulty of playing V is the try not to fall asleep challenge during the later floors. Yeah, that. Yeah, what do you think about Darkness? I think that that is a game that I've only seen a little bit of from way back when, and while I was interested in it then, I'm not sure if I would be interested in it now. That's one of those games where I would put, like, if I have nothing else that I actually feel like playing at all, then I would probably play the Darkness. I don't remember if I actually own the Darkness 1 or 2. I think I have the Darkness 2, but I don't remember why. Frick. I do not need... I do not need... Alright. Jump past, and I crawl up. I was gonna say I did not need to use an E-tank there, and I was right. I'm glad that I was right. Pretty much. I really wish they made V more fun. I like the idea of a puppet character in DMC. I mean, how else do you make it... How do you make a character that is a puppet character fun? I think they tried their best, and that's just the best that they can do, right? It would be more fun if you could influence your pet's positioning a little more. How would you do that on a pad, though? How cool it would be to perform some sick combos with those two. Oh, wait, I guess you could negative edge the same way that you would in a fighting game, where, like, you hold the button for whichever one of the monsters, and then use your left stick, and now you can no longer control V, it just controls that monster, or monsters, plural. Love charging a move for 3 years, only for the hecking cat to teleport next to me as I let go of the button. I meant to say bird, but it also applies to the cat a bit. Man, for real, the same thing with me? V is the best character in Devil May Cry. Does V use the D-pad for anything? I have no clue. Taunting? Question mark? Most fun too. Found the guy that's never played DMC. I ever tell you guys about how, like, I saw one of the dumbest things ever. There's this one person that's like a streamer, and she said something about how she enjoyed V in DMC 5, and supposedly a lot of the comments were like, they were getting on her case. It was like the basic typical woman opinion, stuff like that. Those were the responses. And my thought is like, damn, someone can't just enjoy playing V in DMC 5? Leave her alone, bro. As weird as it might sound, they are still allowed to enjoy the character. Oh, don't do this to me. Matar, show your face? Okay, well, this is a dead run. Because what if you could just bind the D-pad directions to set how the summons behave, sort of like how Virgil's doppelganger works? Oh yeah, you could do that. Speaking of which, I will still never, like, I'll still never get over the fact that, the timing for Beowulf is the same timing for Perfect Judgment Cut. That's such a cool feature. I'm really glad that they did that. That's not like me being sarcastic. I'm being entirely legitimate about that. Because the fact that I can switch to Beowulf, start an attack, and then complete the perfect Beowulf, meanwhile my doppelganger is doing perfect judgment cuts, like, that's actually the bee's knees. That's the sickest thing. Anyway, I guess you could do that for V, but that would be... I don't know, maybe they just didn't think about it while they were making the character. I'm not really sure what was going through their head when they made V. Alright, so... Brick switching off of this weapon. That's just a poor decision. Just kill everything with a shield with it. Ouch. Shoutouts to me threading the needle. Every time in a bad way. Now you let me through. I might as well not have played since I think Royal Guard sucks. I don't understand how you can think that Royal Guard sucks. Well, I guess it... this is the kind of opinion about to get me crucified, bro. I liked Royal Guard the most back in DMC 3. Felt kind of weird to use in DMC 4, and then it doesn't have the same kind of punch in DMC 5. Like, the sound design doesn't hit the same, you know what I mean? Like, perfectly Royal Guarding in DMC 3 and then landing that perfect Royal Release, that felt beautiful. And then landing a perfect Royal Guard in DMC 5, it did feel good, but then landing the perfect Royal Release didn't quite feel right because the sound felt weird. Because it's like a rapidly hitting instance. You hit like 5 times with the perfect Royal Release, and I would much prefer the one instance of big damage. I did do an infinite combo of V against Nilo Angelo, but it's a boring combo. Keeping him juggled in the air for hours. It's whack because it's boring, it's just a parry. I don't give a damn about parries, yet he begged me to play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Really makes you think. He also enjoys Sekiro. I am very intelligent. Yeah, DMC3's Royal Guard sounds were sick. Yup. Back when Capcom understood sound design at its finest. They really knew how to make everything pop just the right way. Sound design, I think, has gotten slept upon. Not worse, just slept upon in more recent days. It really sucks. It sucks being a stickler for sound design, and just seeing it get ignored for a lot of cases. Ouch. I should have just committed to staying on the same side that I was on. What do you mean that didn't hit? Can a Namekian borrow a damage? Truly intelligent person never has to claim this. It's a meme, you dip. Damn, didn't get the last one. Oh, no, you're going for balls. I love balls. My frickin' favorite attack in the game. I didn't need to jump there. I don't know why I jumped there. I didn't think that would kill me. Well. Perfect Garden DMC3 is a very small window. That's good. It's a good thing. If you make the perfect... If you make a perfect window too large, then you end up with problems. I.e., one of the problems that I had with Garou City of the Wolves. Felt like the parry window was massive, so you could get accidental parries and then look like you're really cool, but you actually didn't really do anything. Or you just lower the skill floor, which I think is also debatably bad. Depends on how low the skill floor actually is. Depends on how much it might interfere with the skill ceiling. Not that one. Oh, that does make the projectile disappear. That's weird. Glad I didn't bone myself. We speed running now. Frick. Sound design and audio mixing leave a lot to be desired in a lot of stuff. Yep. Audio mixing, I would say less so, because I think that most video games in the modern day understand how loud their games should have most things, but they don't have something that sounds the right kind of satisfying. Believe it or not, Triple Z is one of the handful of games that I would say is made in the modern day and actually sounds fantastic, like next to perfect. Even though the problem with the game ends up being like the gameplay loop and how it gets boring. But ultimately I think that the game sounds beautiful, and that's one of the main reasons why I've actually stuck with it. The JDs aren't too large. Besides, City of the Wolves has other tools like Rev Blow to counter JDs, and you can't JD and overheat. Wait, Rev Blow counters JD? I saw something about that. Like, I saw this argument that was going on Twitter where, somebody was complaining about Hokuto Maru's... Or not complaining, he was showing a way to get around Hokuto Maru's Rev Blow, and someone's comment in response to that was, you shouldn't have to lab this hard to beat out a mashed armored move. And this one guy was saying there's like 400 different ways to counterplay the thing, and one of them was JDing the Rev Blow, and everyone's like, dude, what are you talking about? For clarity, for anyone that plays anime fighters, JD in this context is just defend, not jump D. Ow. Yeah, I'll pop an E-Tank. I don't need that many E-Tanks to beat the boss. I just need to not be stupid. No damage runs in DMC is super hard because you gotta focus on so many enemies around you, and you have to know how to switch weapons as the battle flows. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't really want to try to 100% the game. Because I'm like, this game is actually very difficult at higher level, and while I do desire to get more and combo enemies more, I don't really desire to try to master this game. As much as I like it, I don't think I like it more than something like Kingdom Hearts. The JDs aren't too large besides City of... I already read that. I thought the JDing was a little bit too big in the air. I don't know if it's different for, like, the aerial window and the grounded window, but aerial window definitely felt too big. If I'm getting it consistently by accident, then I think it's too big. Because I don't ever look for that. And I know that I'm not that good, so... I think I'm gonna die here. Uh-oh. Maybe not. I'm good. Yes, paper, rock, scissors is how City of the Wolves works. What hard counters one mechanic can be hard countered to others. Okay. I just didn't know that JD was, or that Rev Blow was one of the hard counters to JD. That doesn't make much sense to me. I don't really like Rev Blow at all as a mechanic. I think that it's weird. It's like too... It's such a strange mechanic to play around. Frame 1 armor and then you tapping it and that guaranteeing that you're going to get hit by it if you don't buffer for a super or something else that straight up beats the Rev Blow is already one level of dude, what the hell? And then on top of that, it being only usable during a specific third of your health bar, I found also very weird. Because then you just don't get access to it in some cases. I guess that's part of the reason why it's such a good mechanic, like why it's so prevalent, but also why. I don't know, man. It doesn't really need to be that way. I don't think it's something that you should be... Something that you should be worried for. Like, so I guess you're not worried for it, actually. With how much damage is in the game, the point would be, like, if the opponent starts with it, then look for it. And then, depending upon what they do, counterplay it, and then blow through the part of their health bar where they do have access to that mechanic. That way you don't have to worry about it anymore. Like I said, it's just awkward. It's like a similar level of awkward as, Guilty Gear Strive, but Guilty Gear Strive is, like, consistent, and it's the whole game. Whereas City of the Wolves is only the one thing. Frick me, damn, dude, you do a lot of damage. DMC 5 is definitely much harder than Sekiro if you don't want to be... if you don't want to do a perfect run. In Sekiro, you can just stealth kill enemies one by one. Right. City of the Wolves is cool when it comes to what it tries to do. It has a lot of goof defense, which is hard to execute. That's supposed to be good defense. Hard to execute. That being said, I think that's the coolest part of the game, and everything else is just okay. I can't really disagree much there. I don't know. I don't have very much to say about offense since I play Preacha, and Preacha is kind of like the Drizzle Chin character, considering she's got a 5-hit Rekka string. Ouch. But otherwise, ouch. Oh, I have another life. I don't need to do this, but I guess we're doing it anyway. Frick me. Double frick me. Stop that. That could have been disastrous. We're good. Shoot. Pain. Damn. I'm afraid of dying, so I will just use another E-tank. I've been hurt. Ah! This ain't funny. I could have just shot you normally. I don't know why I didn't. Here we go. Alright, Wily Machine 2, dead. My internet's being crappy? Oof. That's how it be. With SPG, you have other buffs, so keeping Rev Blow limited to SPG is needed to keep them fair. Well, like, yeah, that's the thing that I get. Like, I understand why it's limited to SPG, but I don't really... My point is that I don't really agree with how good something like... Oh, wait, frick me, I forgot to restock E-tanks. I don't really agree with how good, specifically Rev Blow is, even if it's only limited to a third of your health pool. It's like trying to play around a DP that is just constantly safe. Something that the enemy can just do and get away with. And they will always be able to turn the scenario around. And the cost is supposed to be that it... Or one of the costs is supposed to be that it heats up your rev gauge or whatever it is, or... It can put you into... Oh, this is a boss rush. Right, I forgot about this. It can put you into overheat, right? And that's fine and all, but... It's still not enough. Hey, Tundra Man. Can you kill my ass real quick? I got some E-tanks to grab. Kill me! Thank you. Rev Blow is hard countered by dodge attacks. You just have to know which one to do, right? And that... I guess I get, but like... Then you get into instances of... needing to know which character has what type of Rev Blow, needing to know which one of your dodge attacks will actually work on it, and then there's the fact of whether or not that dodge attack will actually work to counter it, because there are some instances where even though you'll get the cinematic indicating that you have dodged the move, it doesn't actually do so. One example being T-Zock's elbow drop, and how it's like an aerial thing. As Preacher, I have tried to anti-air that with the dodge attack. With the crouching dodge attack, the one that's supposed to dodge highs, and then I got the cinematic, but I still got hit anyway.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
It's refights why you need tanks, because I want to buy the tanks here. Why not? Are you sure? Ta-da. Rev Blow gets hard countered, and you can do very high damage combos off the resulting wild punish, so yes, it's fair. Okay. Off of the resulting wild punish with, like, the dodge attack? I feel like that would vary depending upon the character, right? My gripe with Rev Blow is that they are not distributed fairly. Mai's Rev Blow sucks ass. It literally blows, while some have it pretty good. It also prevents... Hold on. It also prevents from throwing out buttons in neutral, because some can just ape out, and you might not have a response. Yeah, like, Preacha's running a good half the screen's distance, and then punching you and putting you into a knockdown that she can then capitalize on by dashing towards you, that's a little bit much. Because then it makes some characters like Kain a little bit less effective with their zoning. And then there's Kane's Rev Blow, where I think that one is just straight up punishable if you block it, which, like, what's the point? Is this not like a universal mechanic that's supposed to have... If you're gonna make a universal mechanic, I suggest making it have universal frame data, but, I mean, you can make it different. Acid Man. What are you weak to? It's not impact, right? It was rocks? Yeah, hitting you with rocks for some reason is effective. I don't really get that, but whatever. Stop! Alright, E-Tank it is. Pain? Oh, that can still hit him. Okay. I knew you wouldn't get health up at the end of the fight. Bro, this is why I need the E-Tanks. They're just refights why you need the E-Tank. Frick you, dude. I always know. I always know. I'm the genius. What are you? Who are you? Blockman? You're... What are you allergic to again? Blast? It is not blast. Wait, it is blast. Question mark. No, it's not blast. Balls? It's not balls. Thunder. It's not thunder. Torch? Bruh. Thunderstorm. It's not an acid barrier. What's up, Hermit? Clears throat. Oh boy, here we go. Wait, I've used like every weapon in the game. What the hell you mean you're not? What are you allergic to? Why are you popping off? It's obvious you wouldn't get ish. You say this, but frickin' Diamond Uo. Whatever. Mustard. Hey Kendrick, how you doing? Yes, the Wild Punish you can get off of a well-timed dodge attack to Rev Blow is extremely dangerous. Rev Blow is good, but is not... But it sort of needs to be. Right. Mai isn't very good in City of the Wolves overall. She'll get buffs, her Rev Blow being more than a defensive tool / combo ender. Yo, what am I missing here? What is Blockman allergic to? Is it blast? Ouch. I think it is blast. But whatever, we'll find out later. Tundra Man. What were you weak to? Acid? It wasn't acid. I know, I knew I was playing low tiers and win because I'm cracked. Uh-huh. It's not acid barrier. Oh, it is. Okay. Why are you weak to fuse? You suck. I forgot your patterns, dude. It's okay. You're dead. Blockman is weak to Chain Blast. Okay. Don't beat your broken ass character with a bottom 2 character in City of the Wolves? My man's is calling Preacher broken? Sure. Alright. And they call me delusional. Hey, Fuse Man. You are weak to... Tundra? No, why would you be Tundra? Your Tundra's weak to you. Bounce? I think it is Bounce. Near the end of the game, how is he at boss rush already? We are. What? We've been in Wily Castle since the end of last stream. Back to block, man. Do this every time. Jump! I freaking hate you, Blockman! Oh my god! I can survive one though. Hello? Oh, that killed me. That's not good. Alright, I'm saving Blockman for last. Frick that guy. Torchman. Falco. Punch. How do you expect me to hit this guy? Nah, frick this! We're using the Mega Buster. That's the best way, the most effective way of killing the enemy. Screw you, dude. Oh my god. Okay, no, wait. Instead of starting with Torchman, not Torchman, with whoever the hell I started with this, I'm starting with both Torchman and I'm starting with Blockman.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
They're the threats.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Let's kill the hell out of Torchman first.
Perhaps you would be a challenge.
Is this the idea? Just freaking trade with him until the end of time? Yeah, I didn't think that would last for so long. We're just trading. Alright, got it. You're dealt with.
Never thought you'd make it this far. You're a few bricks short of a load.
I wish we could do the same thing that we did back in Mega Man 8. Where we... Oh my frickin', you weren't supposed to stick to a brick. Where we just have our power, and there are two different buttons. One to press the power, and one to press the normal buster. Oh, that sucks. Punch. Slap. Punch. Rocks. That one's punch. Ow. Slap. Rocks. Alright, cool. Hold this. Oh, now you act like a child. No! Alright, cool. We're good. Now everything else is a non-issue. I think. Impact Man. What could you... Are you weak to acid? Does this have an attack? Whatever. We're fighting you normally. 2, 3. Bruh. That's fine. This is Bounce Man. This is Bounce Man.
Let's get hopping.
What are you weak to? Driver? Oh. Yeah, that's it. Ah, this is awful. This is terrible. I hate this. Put your pieces back on. I frickin'... Ooh, we're fine, we're fine. Get back down here!
Catch you on the rebound.
I guess it would make sense that Bounce Man's weak to getting poked.
Retaliate or detonate.
Last man.
Don't be a dud.
I can't even fathom what you might be weak to. Under? That's not it. I don't know.
Ready to blow!
Torch? I guess that makes sense.
Time to begin the countdown! Explosion is art!
Oh my god, it destroys his bombs too.
Here!
That killed me. I didn't think that would kill me.
The reactor's running unusually.
Okay, are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you
This
sure?
is difficult to do when you don't heal after every
Are you
boss.
sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Oh,
Ah! Okay, wait, hang on. We're good. We're good.
Ready!
Alright, so the problem children are Torchman, Blastman, and Wallman. Blockman, that's his name. Blockman it is. Almost said Blackman. That's not right.
You make it this far.
Megman isn't racist. It's not Blackman. I love falling rocks. Hey, can you, like, get off of me?
Take that! Hit the bricks! Take that!
Shoot, he walked slightly too fast.
Mortifying! Why you?
Well, he just... Why did you slap twice in a row?
What are you doing here? I'll drop you like a ton of bricks! Take that!
I freaking hate you so much.
Hit the bricks! Take that! Mortifying! I'll knock your block off!
All I gotta do is not get slapped or punched. That's it. So just freeze that. Punch me, punch me, punch me. Thank you. Big rocks. Alright, now I gotta do this, because I think you can kill me in one slap and or punch. I have been slapped. Punch. Slap. Rocks. Make it stop. Alright. No, just use a Mega Buster. Whew. Torchman! Let's do this.
Perhaps you will be a challenge. Prepare yourself to feel the heat. Torch jutsu.
That's not the right move. That's not the... Nope. Flame ring. Flame ring. Flame ring. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is this? Dude! I'm gonna frickin'. How do you fight this normally, man? He freaking cheats! He actually just tech traps you, man!
Retaliate or detonate. Explosion is art.
I feel like this... I don't know if this game is intentionally referencing Naruto, but... like... when it says... Oh, frick me. Right, I forgot how much damage Blastman does. Torchman reminds me of Jiraiya, and then Blastman saying explosion is art. It really does feel like they're just talking about Naruto. Or like the devs had something to do with... not something to do with, like they just enjoy the series or something. I am not on the right weapon. This isn't cool. Okay. Let's talk about this one, Blastman. Got his ass. Everything else is just whatever the hell I feel like, isn't it? Bounce Man. Right, I forgot you have Rocket Punch. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it! I knew it! I didn't need it. Told you guys. Four more. Fuse Man. Why are you allergic to... oh, wait, it's because rubber and rubber non-conductive. Aha, I see. I learned that one from One Piece. He killed me? That wasn't my last life, was it? It is! Ah! Uh-huh, Stronger at the edge of our seats at you beating this. Wake me up when Wowie is going to wink. I don't think that's gonna happen. Why One Piece and not grade school?
Are you sure?
To catch you.
Are you sure?
To make sure that you said something. You and or Hermit.
Are you sure?
It was all bait. This was the master plan.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Ta-da!
This game is trash. Am I the only one who appreciates this cinematic masterpiece? This game is not trash. You're trash. Trash plan. Oh no, I've been baited by the master. You're such a master baiter. Ooh! -2. Nah, Billy, why you gotta be like that?
He'll drop you like a ton of bricks.
I hate you so much, Blockman. You're the least fun. You're the least fun out of all of them. By far! I didn't do this. What the heck? I promise you guys I did not switch to Fuse Man. I don't know where that came from.
Take that! Horrifying! Why you?
What's next? I have been need. I'm gonna die to the next punch if I don't do this. Hang on. Ah! He punched me in the mouth! Thank you, Tenji Nuno. What's up? No, this is the oldest joke in the book. It's whack.
You're just another brick in the wall.
Don't +2 this.
Hit the bricks. Take that. Take that. How mortifying! Time to wrap things up!
I keep using Sea Blast. Why not? His freaking knee!
What are you doing here? He'll drop you like a ton of bricks! Hit the bricks! Take that! How mortifying! Get ready to crumble!
Bruh. Oh! Did that miss? I don't know if that missed. It did not miss. That would have killed me. Tiger knee, tiger uppercut, tiger eat breakfast. Show off some of the Power Gear shots, please, for science. Why? You got to see them in all the previews. Alright. You are so... I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. And then dive kick. Bring in the heat. Oh yeah, because I was here for every single boss kill when 90% of your streams of this game were stages? Yeah. Burn to the ground, burn to the ground. Wrong game! Which one is this? This one's... It's Blast Man. Don't let him kill me. Does like 400 billion damage, don't let him kill me.
Begin the countdown. What's wrong? Don't be a dud. This'll be dynamite. Hands up.
You. I don't think this is it. I don't think I'm winning this one. I've gone through most of my E-tanks, and I don't think I can kill the rest of them. This might be GG's. Fuse man it is. What's up, Boone? He's finally figured out weaknesses. I see he's chugging as usual. What else would I be doing? Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Uh-oh, he's backfiring on him. He's ran out of things to chug. He might actually have to learn their patterns. Oh god, please no.
It's showtime. You're skating on
Strong is an energy vampire. I'm sorry? Frickin'. I can't win. There's only 3 left, but I don't have any more E-tanks. We lost. I can go for Bounce Man. But honestly, I think that's just delaying the inevitable. Because Bounce Man's gonna punch me in the jaw, and then it's gonna be over.
I bet you can't bounce like this.
Oh, I tried to slip under it. Didn't do it fast enough.
The reactor's running unusually well.
Okay, are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure?
Back to the 7-Eleven with it.
Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure?
Stock up on Red
Are you
Bulls.
sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! All right.
He ate up his crutches. Time to buy more crutches. Might need a super tank and all the weapon tanks. I don't need any weapon tanks, that's for sure. Block man. No, just fight him with the buster. Frick the chain bomb. All my homies hate the chain bomb. Buy extra lives, use them like E-tanks? Nah. That's dumb. I hate you so much. Stop that. Why Blockman? Why do they need anyone else? Blockman is the best character in the game. He is the best machine in the game. Dude can just do whatever he wants, and what am I supposed to do about it? Punched me in the mouth, double D. Power gear chain bomb, why would I do that? Alright, come on, get up, jump, get up and jump. There you go. Okay. Stop complaining you aren't using the things. You mad because you let him do what he wants? I'm mad because he does whatever he wants and I am powerless to stop it. It is impossible to stop him from just punching me at least once. Can't do it. Blockman with the nooch. It's not even nooch, bro. It's like Turbo Gustav. Oh my god, he just kicked twice. I can't predict stupid! Okay. Not dead. Nah, you just let him do what he wants because it's your challenge to not use the mechanics. Nope. Nope. Like I said, he's the most busted robot in Mega Man to date. This guy, what are you weak to? Where the hell is Acid Man? Acid Man is this one, I think? This is Blast Man. Bro, it's not Captain Corridor. It's not Invuln. I didn't know Captain Corridor was Invuln. Alright, cool. My last dope song. Anyone who can tell me who made that song, 2 points to Gryffindor or whatever. That's wrong. I was gonna go for Fuse Man next, and I don't have any particular reason for why. Ew, Harry Potter. I don't know, man. That's just the first thing that came to my head. Because all I do is parrot memes that I've seen on the internet. -2. Get -2 for asking that. Asking what? I didn't ask anything. I said if you can get the reference that I was talking about with the whole My Last Dope song. He who controls the memes controls your mind. That's strong. Metal Gear reference? Question mark? I don't know what you're going for. Your idea is to not be good at the game, but to be adequate at your game. Yes! That has always been the plan. Never anything else. I don't need anything else.
I'm like a road, frozen in ice. Elegant.
Can you stop jumping around?
Speed gear. Perfect, gorgeous ice. Dodge is a cat. Wow.
Die!
The last.
So what's next on Wednesday's docket? I have no clue, dude. I do not know yet. I have 5 E-tanks. This is worth using one before I even step into the fight. Because I'm pretty sure one sucker punch from Bounce Man kills me here.
Let's get hopping.
Let's get scratching. Get drilled, idiot. Ow. Ah, make it stop. How come you're the only one that reacts like this, Bounce Man? Everyone else just tanks it, but you freak out. You pop burst. Which one is this? Oh, this is Impact Man.
Behold, Impact Man.
So you would be weak to Acid Barrier, but this doesn't do damage unless I... That's wrong. Unless I use Power Gear. Please don't kill me. 1, 2, 3. That didn't blow up! I'll save you for last. I'll get the run back later. It's Castlevania. He'll finally stop lying or spend $5 on Shantae. Nah. Die! Thank you. I don't understand why rocks would be effective against Acid Man. It should be the opposite. It's acid. Alright, run back with what's your name? I was stuck on your stage for like 400 years. Also, I used the speed gear while fighting you, and I know now I didn't need that. So let's do this again without me using the speed gear. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Whoa. Pain? Stop! Doing this again? Alright, that's cool. Whoa. I'm amazed. I'm amazed that I died to that. Gustav. Chugman versus Gustav, man. Infinite HP versus infinite plus frames. Alright, I just gotta not make the mistake again that I just did, where I die because I get hit over a threshold that I think that I'm safe. One, two, three. Whoa. I wonder if you can hit him out of that. You dick! I'm not safe. I'm not gonna play with that one. I don't feel like doing this whole ass boss rush again. So I simply will not. Whoa. Got his ass. Alright! And now, fight a new rival. So acid only does damage on power gear? To my knowledge, yes. Otherwise, it's just a barrier. Because I tried using it and he just impacts me and then I die.
The reactor's running unusually.
Okay, are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure?
You try it on his backside?
Are you
No.
sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you
Even
sure?
then, I would
Are
still
you
have to
sure?
get, like, right next to the guy.
Already.
With a green bubble on me. That sounds unpleasant. Alright, Wily, let's do this. Alright, Wily, let's chug it up. Chaz it up. Alright, what's the bit here? What's the joke? Oh, I see the haha funny now. Okay, that's gonna be pleasant. Stop! Frick me. Don't shoot me. Tried it. This place kinda whack. No, 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 no. No, leap of faith? Okay, I see. What was this? What was that? Oh, I guess that was a full heal? What do you want from me?
Ah, Mega Man, congratulations are in order. Congratulations to me, that is. My doppelganger did all the work.
Dude, I didn't use this mechanic the whole game.
Yourself, Wily. I won't let you get away with all this.
Just try and stop me if you think you can. Scrap you piece by piece. Can't take the heat.
Whoa, hey, okay, alright. Not expecting the missiles. We want from me! Alright, 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 alright. Got it. Not that one. Whoa. I dodged that by pure chance. Not gonna lie, this music kind of jamming right now. Dude really makes a helicopter shaped like a skull and thinks he's the good guy? I don't think this is about him being the good guy anymore. I think that went out the window a long time ago. Huh? Huh? Hey, hey! What the hell is this? Oh, I see now. Bruh. This is actually difficult. What the heck? These freaking W's. I hate the W's. Can we turn the W's off? The spinning W's are not fun to deal with. This is why rubber and gum is too OP. Oh yeah, wait, would rubber bounce off of the back wall? Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. You need a real wall to actually have something bounce off. Alright, finally. Not this again. I like the design of your machines though, Wily. At least in this one, because everything's gear themed. Whoa. You're stupid! Get out of here! Whoa! Speed gear. Alright. Are you gonna kill my ass? One swing? Not with one swing. Whoa. Hey, hey! What do you mean? What do you mean Wily always wins? There's been 10 games total of you not winning. You're not like this for the rest of the game, are you? Don't tell me you expect me to kill you like this. You do. Bruh. It's kinda whack. Alright? There must be a way through this. There must be. Tundra Storm it is. Yeah, that's it. Alright, cool. Or at least that's one solution. Yeah, like when Strong says he's right. Mm-hmm. Must be a way to chug it out. That was whack. Nothing. Die!
Give up, Wily.
You leave me no choice. Time for plan B.
What? Okay.
Spare me. I'm a helpless old man. Mercy, Mega Man.
Every time.
Enough! You can't fool me that easily.
Drat. But don't act so cocky. I didn't lose to you. I lost to my own technology, my double gear. I'm the greatest. I'm a genius.
My, will you never learn from your mistakes?
Light. What are you doing here? You plagiarist.
Open your eyes, Wily. Look at Mega Man and tell me what you see.
All I see is the instrument of my downfall.
Mega Man wields tremendous power, but he has the intelligence to use it wisely. He's your vision and mine combined. If our ideas, our gears, could mesh together, Mega Man would be the result. We achieved this together. It's not too late, Albert. Atone for your crimes and join me again.
Silence! My plans have only just begun, you fool! And I won't stop until I see both of you kneeling before me in utter defeat!
Hold it, Wily!
Remember this! Dr. Wily always strikes again! Farewell!
Wily!
My old friend, perhaps our gears will never mesh together.
Doctor, the fortress is collapsing! Ah! I've been searching all over the place for you!
Ah, Otto! Did you succeed?
All good, Doc! But if you don't mind my saying so, I think it's about time we blew this joint! Dr. Light, follow me!
I still think for this game in particular, Wily is mostly within his rights. I legitimately believe, like, this really does feel like Light just took some of Wily's technology and then said, alright, go ham. Although, I don't agree with what Wily did once he actually, you know, installed the double gears into every robot. He agrees with another villain. Oh no. No! I don't think that he did the right thing. Like, he's still deluded. Don't get that twisted. Don't get it twisted. Wily is still insane, but like, he develops the double gears, and it was wrong of him to steal the other robots and just force it on them and then make all this happen. But he can't really, like, Dr. Light does what he does and just like lashes out at him, and then Dr. Light steals his technology to put into Mega Man. Like, of course Wily's gonna be mad. Wily is justified in being mad here. He's not justified in any other actions. You're one to talk, Thomas Light. You're the downfall of all humanity. Not exactly. That's debatably oh wait, no. Wait, Light. I was thinking you were talking about Wily. Even then, not really, I would say that that's closer to Dr. Kane's fault. Not Light. Old man Yowie, okay. The beginning of the end is what I see. Mega Man, nah, no mercy, blasts a hole in Wily's head. If only he could do that. He cannot. He is not able to do that in any capacity. Laws of robotics and all that. Well, he wouldn't live to see the catastrophe he brought about. Light? I don't think he would have... I think he would have still done what he did. Because... the whole thing about that, right, is that not Mega Man, X was going through a number of simulations while he was in that capsule until he was found by Dr. Kane, right? And then Dr. Kane sees his robotics and he's like, oh, cool, I'll just make more of these. And then he doesn't put anything in place to make sure that they don't go Maverick or anything. He just makes more. So, I don't think that it's... like, it wasn't Light that caused this to happen. It was Kane. Albert Wily actually correct though, just using the wrong methods to prove it. In what sense? Of course, Strong would agree with the guy that loses and goes, I'm right. Alright. Don't let him go back to 1943. Get it twisted, Strong is gambling. Wily, trash mid, you stole my farm. Madge. Wily's right in the end, but his methods are all wrong. Light giving robot sentience is what caused the problem. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think the same thing would have happened. Like... It's fine, Wily can simply use his bungee gum to torment Gon. Who? What? Oh, this is a Hunter cross Hunter joke, isn't it? Dr. Strong to be like, yo, this robot is sick. I don't know who made this, but let me make more of these. And female. If no robot and therefore not Reploid we're given sentience, humanity would not have been eradicated / put through all the wars. They would have done it to themselves. They would have just found a different reason to do that, and they would have had more powerful machines to do it because of Dr. Wily. If it's not Reploids that do this, then it's humanity. That is all like the age-old plight, ain't it? Humanity already had its own problems. They would have just found something else to fight about within that time period. It's not like the world was all sunshine and daisies before Kane had reawakened X. Maybe, but it wouldn't have been Light's fault. Okay, I don't know, man. I don't think you can just put all of the weight on just Light here. That's just unfair to Light. I would put most of the weight, the majority of the weight, on Kane. Just because he didn't take the same precautions that Light did. Because Light still sealed away X, knowing that the world wasn't ready for a robot like him. Kane sees X and he doesn't think like the world still isn't ready. He just thinks, we need more of these! Boom! And then we get Sigma. And then we get finding Zero, and then we get morality changes, and then we get more Mavericks, because it already must have been a problem if Sigma was already a Maverick hunter. We should kill all forms of intelligence. True! So that humanity should stagnate and never progress. No more wars, no more conflict. Orochi was right. Humanity has the power to destroy itself, and has for about the last century, right? Still haven't done it. Giving another being sentience and allowing it to choose to destroy humanity is how it ended up happening. But... I guess, no, they did successfully kill off all humans in one of the timelines. Which one? By the time of Mega Man Legends, they're like artificial human beings, right? They were... What is it? It's Mega Man, Mega Man X, Mega Man ZX, then Legends. ZX is humans fighting Reploids. Not ZX. X is ZX X is humans fighting Reploids. ZX is humanity living underground because the surface is uninhabitable.
Mega Man reporting home.
Right on time.
When did they all die off? When is it established that they had fully been genocided? In Legends, all sentient life is basically Reploids. I know that they're indistinguishable. Oh wait, Mega Man Zero is when humanity is underground. ZX is... they're basically gone.
Back on their feet by dinner time.
Doctor, did you install Mega's double gear system into auto?
I did. I'll remove it later, of course. Just as soon as Auto's done working.
So this is why you came all the way to the Gear Fortress.
Yes. We were able to recover all their primary components, so they should be just like new. It would be a shame to let their talents go to waste when there's still so much good they can do.
Isn't this great, Mega?
You bet.
Otto, you're slowing down. Why don't you pick up the pace?
Why is he the only one doing this?
Already faster. You'll be picking up my pieces.
Help him out! I thought what they were saying was that Light went to the Gear Fortress to steal the rest of the double gear systems and put them in his robots. I'm glad that that's not what happened. People don't want to kill each other en masse. Have you not been paying attention to MGS? I mean, they don't want to, but they are willing to do so. That was a big plot point of, Peace Walker. Modeling Reploids after humanity so that they are exactly the same, they just ended up doing the same thing. They discriminated against humans, at least some of the Mavericks did. Specifically, Sigma's group of Mavericks did, and then attempted to genocide them. Humanity would have done this with something that is not Reploids, but a different kind of race. By the time of Mega Man Zero, humans and Reploids are indistinguishable physically, but something happens... No. The only thing differentiating the Reploids and humans is a red gem that is in the forehead of all Reploids. They're still fighting... They're fighting Copy X in one of them, in the first game. And the rest of it is just dealing with the energy crisis, and the problems arising from that, and then other extremists. Then by the time ZX rolls around, I believe most, if not all, of humanity is dead, basically. Then Legends happens, and then all life is artificially created again. Blaming Light for being the thing that sets all of this in motion is just too much. It's just too much on him. Because he had the foresight to know that something like this would happen, hence why he sealed it. He knew that the world wasn't ready, and it still wasn't ready by the time Dr. Kane released him. Dr. Kane finds him, makes more, doesn't put the same things in place. We end up with Sigma. Dr. Wily makes this problem a lot worse by creating Zero, and then a fight between Zero and Sigma makes Sigma... I don't exactly know what happened. Did their programs switch during the fight? Or is it that the perspective that Sigma had during that fight was, okay, this is stupid, that I'm risking my lives for these humans that I think are inferior? I don't know exactly what happened there. That's the problem. Humans can't even manage their own sentience, giving those same problems to machines that are much stronger, faster, and more intelligent on average is a disaster waiting to happen. humans would eventually discriminate against machines, go too far, and then the machines would rebel and try to take revenge. But we didn't, though. At least not to my knowledge. Like, the Mavericks were a problem. I guess you could debate that we did discriminate against the machines during the time of, what was it called? The big space colony that a lot of the Reploids lived on and were trying to leave with. The one that eventually just crashes back into Earth and makes the surface uninhabitable. Inferior race. Thanks, baby. Goddamn clankers. Nope, that ZX is when Reploids are indistinguishable. 0 is when they're working on it. Okay. That's cool and all, but decide a game for next week so we don't have to come to a voting on what to do today stream title. Patience is a virtue, Hermit. And I'm gonna be patient with you. But I beg that you be patient with me and wait for whichever game gets decided for next week. Can you not sit back and smell the roses of this game, as we are about to do once I check the gallery? Lyric. I don't care that much about the smaller enemies. These aren't what I... Actually, I care about these things. What are these? Oh, they're supposed to be holding items. And they're not, because I was on the hardest difficulty. Okay, Anti-Eddie. Man. Procrastinator. I'm about to be the frickin' Eradicator. Oh, by the way, I feel like I should let you know this. Hermit, you're at the top of the clip leaderboard. Apparently that was finally implemented, and I got to see that in my activity feed. Is it finally time for the sexist Reploid tier list? Sexiest Reploid tier list. What's the one with the fat rack that liked 0 and has the hair over her eyes? Wily said that it was dangerous and would eventually destroy the world, even though he sped it along, he was right. Was that in the opening for this game? I need to watch it again. Mega Man 11 is finished. Start up Castlevania. No. Also, Baby, that's Clit, or whatever his name is. Super Scroll. 0 was programmed with a virus that could spread. I assume it was intended to attack X, but it hit Sigma, even though Sigma was good enough to beat Wild 0. No, he lost that fight. And even then, that doesn't explain why 0 would eventually become a good guy. That explains why he became immune to the 0/Sigma virus, but... Also, I don't think... Wily didn't create 0 with the thought of X in mind, right? Because Light developed X in secret. And then locked him away before anyone could see him. Unless this is like predictive action from Wily. What does that even mean? I don't use this site that much. They implemented a new thing for clips, or when somebody makes a clip, or when somebody, I guess, when somebody makes a clip for a channel, they're put on a leaderboard for that channel. I don't know what determines your placement in it, whether or not it's views or just how many you've made. Just you're the top of it because you have made 5 clips in recent day, I believe. Do I get something, or is it is it a useless title? It's a useless title, to my knowledge. Sigma was infected with the Maverick virus when he fought against 0 in the first encounter. 0 was also infected by the very virus he carried inside of him. The virus made him go against their original programming. Since 0 was a destroyer, him becoming Maverick was actually a good thing. Sigma's fate was that of other Mavericks. Okay. That's weird, but they're machines with sentience. They can think for themselves. Having a virus like that, I guess would be similar to having a virus in humanity, right? You can have a biological virus and it screws you up, but the one that changes the way you think and makes you go against your original programming, that's... I guess that would make me think that pretty much all Mavericks are no longer sentient, and they are just programmed to destroy because of said virus, but it just looks like they're sentient? And are siding with Sigma now. He won that fight, which is how Zero was caused to lose his memories. I swear to God. No, because... don't you remember in which one was it? It wasn't Mega Man 4, was it? Whichever game is revealing the fight with Sigma and Zero. And, Sigma goes in alone to find Zero, fights him, and he gets, like, both of his arms ripped off or something. And then he's walking out, basically dead. And everyone's just like, damn, Sigma, are you okay? What happened? And he doesn't respond. And then he turns the tide. He starts up the Sigma virus, starts up the Sigma scenario. He's yapping, play games. About to play you like a damn fiddle. Bend over. You're now a #1 Stronge Glazer. I don't think I have a single glazing clip. Don't think so. Most of the clips are probably incriminating Stronge. Very likely. This is a race on who cancels him first. It was in X4? It was X4. Okay, I thought so. I exist to make Stronge look bad. He's gonna give you the Gok 9000. The action twist, vacuum sealed. Whatever the rest is. Anti-Eddie. Hiding underground, this sinister mockery of Mega Man's buddy Eddie will snatch up items and carry them away. It was designed to attack Mega Man, but for some reason always runs away instead. Okay, so that explains why this thing had some stuff, or would consistently drop nothing. He would just show up and then freak me out. Double pump action. That's what I was looking for. I didn't remember that's what it was. With grapefruit, right. The majority of Reploids are still bound by the 3 laws. Wait, seriously? I thought they got rid of that. X and Zero aren't restricted by the 3 laws. They're the only ones besides Mavericks that can kill humans at will, but they choose not to. Of course, Zero is an interesting case, clearly. Right. Wait, Sigma can't be bound by the same law, then? Majority of Reploids? I thought pretty much all Reploids didn't have those 3 laws in place. Or... okay, I guess that's what the Mavericks were, and then that's like the Zero virus. It's them being able to break that law, finally. That's odd. Baton, K-Drone, Press Dawn. Elect Crosser, Elect Extender, Fire Server, Shimobi. What is this thing? Actor robot used in hero shows as an evil foot soldier, dreaming of someday playing the hero. Okay. It always tries to look its best as the heroes it beat up. As the heroes beat it up. That's Stronge unironically? Okay. He has a dive kick. That's his only attack. Kamen Rider reference? That's what I was thinking. Basically, the Maverick virus actually removes the 3 laws. So then that would mean that most of the Mavericks, most of the Reploids in general, possibly just wanted to rebel, doesn't it? And all Wily did was unlock it with the Zero virus. So that means that also Zero doesn't have true sentience. Doesn't it? Unless... the result of him defying his original programming is him getting sentience, which is a really weird way for that to work. I don't get that. Propeller Eye. Don't care about that. Sniper Joe. Combat robot developed based on data scans of Proto Man. Sturdy shield and high mobility make it a tough nut to crack, especially when it waits in hard-to-reach locations. High mobility is a weird one to see, because these things never moved before. Sniper Armor D, Spider. Why is there a SH, whatever. Mini Spider. Pipetto. Shield Attacker M. Droppy, Brushy. Dude, these things look like the commercials. You know what I'm talking about, right? The old... They looked exactly like this. I don't remember exactly... I think it was dish soap? It was a dish soap commercial. Drink water. All right. Sure, but you know what I'm talking about, Hermit. You're like the same age as me. I know that you know what I'm talking about. What the heck is real sentience? Couldn't tell you. They do. Mavericks are able to break that, of course. Reploids already have more freedom than past generation machines. The Maverick virus simply undoes that one final failsafe. Okay. So with Zero being fully programmed to destroy, his personality programming was destroyed by the virus, and he was able to choose not to destroy and kill. And his choice was to not destroy. That's very strange. Hold on. How do I look this up to show you guys what I'm talking about? Old, scrubby, dish, soap, commercial. This is not quite what I'm looking for. I think one of my frickin' eyelashes got into my eye or something. What the hell was that? Not eye, mouth. Scrubbing bubbles? Is this what it is? They're scrubbing bubbles. Alright, yeah, alright. Look. Look at these. Whoops, wrong buttons. Look at these. This is what I'm talking about. These right here. You guys don't remember these commercials? Some of them. Mostly these ones, I think. But you don't remember this at all. None of you. Not a single one of you remember commercials of these. And how they're exactly the same as these things. The 1,000-yard stare. Thanks for reminding me of how much older I am than you. You're welcome. This guy looks like he's trying to get me to buy an NFT. I wouldn't trust that thing in my bathroom. They're looking into my soul. Good. Ice Eye, Ice Swan, Snow Rabbit, Wild Rabbit, Mash Burner. Tata Pecan. Lamper. Tank Oven. These are ovens? A camp cooking robot that specializes in hot pots. Oh, that explains the carrots. Now upgraded for battle by Dr. Wily. It's piloted by a potato-shaped robot. I thought that was a mole! And fires carrot bombs. I find it funny how Wily has a sense of humor with some of these robots that he modifies. Mini Sparky, Pickman, Missile Cone, Arc Weldy. I don't remember seeing... Oh, I do remember these things now. These are in Impact Man stage. Gabiole. Cannon Peller. Oh, these are like the 3D version of a couple of things that were in the previous Mega Mans. Bunby Balloon. Posinazer 5. Robot created for the sole purpose of stopping people jumping across pits. Its detachable hands come in sponge and metal varieties. It always uses the metal ones. Cool. Air Nut. God, I wish I could do that. Totemer, Dread Spark, Thrill Twins 1 and 2, Cyclone, Mecha Memostol. I swear, I said this when this first came up. This looks like one of them puppet things, one of them toy things that has string pulled taut holding it up. and then you press the button at the bottom and it all falls down, and you let the button go and it all comes back up, because I'm sure there's at least someone that knows what I'm talking about. There has to be at least one of you that knows what toy I'm talking about. R/sounding? I'm sorry, what? Has never seen a Dutch oven before? I don't know what you're talking about, and something tells me I don't want to know. Of course, as newer generation Reploids were built, they got smart enough to question why they had to obey humans, and humans, being the discriminatory species they are, made other machines to destroy the ones that would not obey, resulting in many wars. When was that established? I guess it's not like a fully established thing. It's just something that kind of happens in the background, and you can see it at its absolute worst with the space colony that crashed into the Earth. What the hell was it called? I wish I could remember what it was called. The one that was the key point of Mega Man 4, or Mega Man X4. Eurasia, that was it. Like, that's at its finest, where you're seeing whichever Reploid army saying, like, we don't want to do this anymore, and then getting accused of some bad stuff. And then humans are like, chill. And the whole fight happens. It's slow drip feed over the course of the entire series, right? What's up, Moose? What's good, Lord, Chat, and Steven? Why is Chat the Lord, not me? Did I question this the first time? Sparky, Pickman, Digger, Frog Balloon. Then we're back to Lyric. Bosses. Blockman, what's your problem?
Solid job getting here.
Oh, yo, they got all of the voice lines?
What are you doing here? Never thought you'd make it this far. He'll drop you like a ton of bricks. I'll get you.
For the second form, I see. Blockman was designed to specialize in building the outer walls of major projects. He's always secretly dreamed of building a vast structure that recreates the bygone age of pyramids and temples. Ever full of energy, he keeps the robots on his sites working full tilt. The only problem being that he sometimes loses his temper when his laborers can't keep up with him. Blockman often works together with Impact Man, and the two are sometimes seen going to an oil bar to share a drink after a long day of construction. Robot Yowie? That's crazy. Fuse Man. Chad is always the Lord in this case. Hey Moose, alright. You are Milady? What? I just assume there's missing commas. For what? Oh, I see. Lord, comma, Chat, comma, Steven. No, I don't think that's what he was going for. Fuseman. Fuseman's job is to manage and fine-tune power transformer stations. He's designed to handle massive electrical currents, but if he ever encounters a current that's too strong for him, the fuses on his head will blow, saving him from a critical overload. Oh, cool. He's a crucial part of the city's power supply system, so he treats his job with a sense of responsibility and duty, putting speed above all else, even when a problem arises. Not even when a problem arises. Since his dangerous job keeps him alert and on edge 24/7, the only time he can let caution slide and just relax is when he's caring for his pet rabbit, Watt. How do you have a pet? When do you get off the clock? Do you have a frickin' shift? Because that doesn't make any sense. You're a machine. You don't get tired. I guess you have to recharge. Never mind. Workers' rights? What rights? They're robots! They're frickin' robots! They're not even Reploids. They don't have that much intelligence, dude. They're like one step above mechanoids. Blast Man. Heckin' Clank's taking our jobs. Robot racist. I've already established this. You need a certain amount of intelligence for me to be racist against you. So I hate mechanoids. I'm not racist. I don't care about these machines. They're not Reploids, so they're not people. They're just machines that can operate on a basic level with thought. Wily was right. Wait, someone else made this same argument? Who? And here we go, Sundowner agreement tomorrow? Maybe, we'll see. That's the attitude that is inevitably the downfall caused by light. They should have established something different when they were looking at Reploids. When it's just the robots here, it's whatever. It's like I said. When it becomes Reploids, then it's different. Sundowner agreement incoming, yes. Oh, never mind, it was slightly different. Carry on. You are racist, though. What was the argument you were talking about? Maybe I don't want to know. When robots eventually do become sentient IRL, I will be robo-racist. Okay, cool. Have fun sparking the timeline that is Mega Man, both ZX and Legends, because those are very happy worlds to live in. I almost said Black Man again. Blast Man is a pyrotechnician, or in his words, an explosion artist, who designs the explosive effects for movies and theme parks. He can provide an explosion the client needs, from cataclysmic blasts to shy little bangs. At the time of the Wily incident, he was working on a new explosion-themed attraction for the theme park Flowerland. What? Why would you need explosions in a place for flowers? In his spare time, he writes a column for his favorite magazine, Boom Monthly. There's not a month goes by that his explosive opinions don't blow the pages to bits. Alright, dude. Whatever. Sundowner Nodders. Dude, I'd bone a robot. People do that now. That's... Alright. Boning a robot and boning a fleshlight are the same thing. They are both strictly designed for your pleasure. There's nothing wrong with boning a robot. I didn't say there was something wrong with it. Unless it's Stronge doing it because it's his wife or something. Alright, dude. Acid Man. What's your purpose? Cutting-edge scientist robot whose field is advancing to chemistry. Ever the perfectionist, he ensures that all chemicals are measured out exactly. Sloppy mixing makes him absolutely furious. He never hesitates to leap into the chemical tanks to check the mixtures, in turn making him an excellent swimmer. His reputation has led the plant employees to call him the Acid Merman behind his back. Okay. What do you... I guess just working with chemicals in general is fine, but like, why acid? Why acid specifically? Tundra. Though Tundra Man was designed for land development and exploration in polar climates, he found a new obsession the first time he saw a TV ice skating championship. Since then, he has spent long years perfecting incredible ice skating techniques out on the polar ice flats. But since his audience is generally huskies, polar bears, and seals, he doesn't get many reviews. Tundra Man had a tougher-looking exterior when he was first sent to the North Pole, but he made some modifications to suit his graceful passion of ice skating. To him, the fact that his dazzling moves have been locked away at the North Pole and never witnessed is a crisis on the scale of global warming. Tundra Man eagerly awaits the day when he can show the world his exquisite skills. Why did you side with Wily? Unless it's... I already read that. Oh, there's something wrong with it? Boning a robot? The only thing I can say is wrong is that you won't be able to produce an offspring. But, assuming we go the Mega Man 0 and ZX route, we'll eventually have machines that can produce us an offspring. Because humans and Reploids will be indistinguishable. They don't side with Wily, they're forced. I guess you're right. Well, no, wait, which one is the one where Wily's even convincing the machines, like, hey, you guys are made, you serve a specific purpose and work yourselves to the bone for the entirety of your life, and then you're dismantled. Like, you come to your end of service. Isn't that unfair? And then some of them are like, shoot, dude, he's right. And then they side with him. That was like Mega Man... I want to say Mega Man 9. It's probably wrong. Wily's just a comrade? Steve wants to be a robo-daddy. No. Maybe? Yo, wait, hold on. What if... Wouldn't it be cool if, like, bionic arms... Not really bionic arms, but... Like, grappling hook arms became, like, a genetic trait? Like, you get robots, you get offspring that are Reploid-like, and then your kid's born, and he's part Reploid, and then he's got the he's got the Mr. Fantastic arms. He's got the Bionic Commando arms. 6 or 9, maybe. Wasn't it the Robo-Enza game? I think so. I'm pretty sure that was 9. Go Extendo Dick. Thanks for that. Thanks for your input, Boone. I prefer a grappling hook dick. Why does it always gotta go to frickin' dicks with you people? Every time! There's more to life than dicks, okay? I get it. We're all men. We all find it funny to draw penis on whatever we can. But, like, please, for 10 seconds, 10 seconds, let's not talk about dicks. You people? Yes, you people! Go Extendo boobs. You talk about dicks more than us? Maybe in a literal sense, because I'm the only one speaking. You guys are typing. Torchman. Torchman was designed as a camping advisor, teaching people about campfire safety. In his spare time, he ventures out into the wild to work on his very own martial art, Torch Jutsu. He started Torch Jutsu in order to train himself to keep his flames under control, since the slightest lapse in judgment can cause a dangerous flare-up. If you're a machine, can't you do all of that perfectly? Why do you need to train? With his training incomplete, he still tends to flare up in moments of strong emotion. He gets particularly excited when it's time for the turkey roast, resulting in many a scorched bird. He once tried training by standing under a raging waterfall. The subsequent repairs took 3 months. Ouch. The heck, man? Couldn't you just be like a flashlight? We have machines that are walking around doing all the things that they're doing. Why do we still use fire to light the way? We got flashlights, man. Impact Man. A construction support robot built to withstand the toughest working conditions, Impact Man mainly works on the foundations of construction projects. His body is made up of 3 independent piledriver robots who call themselves the Impact Brothers. Kui Ichiro, Kui Jiro, and Kui Saburo. He never hesitates and always rushes to action. His motto is, just push through, so once he's accepted a job, nothing can stop him from smashing through in record time. Usually Kui Ichiro, the oldest of the Impact Brothers, takes control when they're combined into Impact Man, but sometimes the youngest, Kui Saburo, steps in when his big bro is worn out. Meanwhile, Kui Jiro is the unruly middle child and can't be trusted to take the reins. Ouch. Wait, but you guys are stated as, like, basic enemies here, right? Yeah, you are. Oldest of the Impact Brothers, a straight shooter who never fails to drive his point home. Kui Ichiro takes control when the 3 brothers combine to form Impact Man. Hold on, so, like... Is this a pun? their names. Are their names puns like I feel like they are? The middle child of the Impact Brothers, Kuijiro, lacks decisiveness and tends to look to his brother Kuiichiro for instructions. Luckily, those instructions are just hit things. Kuisaburo, the youngest Impact Brother, but the most responsible after Kuiichiro. He always makes time for proper maintenance, so his spike is constantly spotless, shiny, and sharp. Alright. Technically that'd be an evolution to help procreation, like a dog that can't pull out, or a bee that breaks off. Bro doesn't believe in the whimsy of tiki torches. That's not quite it. I guess that is it, never mind. But does Steve-O beat the game and he's going through all the lore? Yes, I am. What's the pun? I'm wondering if it is a pun, because their names are Japanese. Honestly, Impact Brothers is just strange. Question marks? They accost you through the whole stage, then combine into the boss. That's cool. Yeah. He would know if he studied Japanese. Wait, I've been studying Japanese, just not, like, diligently like I was before. Usually it only happens when I'm at the gym between sets. Bounce Man, I really want to know about you. What is your purpose? Bounce Man was developed as a crash test robot, but his incredible stretching and bouncing abilities led him to become an instructor at the indoor athletics facility, Boing Boing Park. Innocent and optimistic, he can't help bouncing around in joy no matter the situation. He tends to accidentally bounce into people and send them flying, making himself a bit of a nuisance. That sounds extremely dangerous. His fitness lessons at Boing Boing Park are a new style of exercise that he calls Popsercise. It's like boxing, but on trampolines. It's surprisingly popular with middle-aged women. Yo! Sign me the hell up! His funny looks and big round body are a hit with kids, making Bounce Man a household name. Alright, Bounce Man the most based character out of all of them. And he got 30 voice lines, which is a very great, a great number, because it's divisible by both 3 and 10. This is why I say it's the fembot of the game. Just bounce on it? That's crazy. Bounce Man teaching women to bounce on it. I like how they can just sort of choose their jobs. It's interesting. You would think, like... No, because that's really weird, right? I thought all of these machines were made with a specific purpose, but they're just kind of made as whatever they are, and then they choose whatever they do, which doesn't make much sense. Because then there's still the weird robots of different games. Like, I know that most of the Robot Masters in whichever game Minotaur Man was? I think that's what his name was. Centaur Man, that was it. I know that most of those were, like, tournament fighting robots, but then you have other games where you look at them and you're like, how did this, why is this, what's going on? Holy heck, does it mean they have free will? To some degree, yes, but they still have to follow the laws of robotics. Like Clown Man, usually each Mega Man game has one femme-type bot. And then there's the one where there's the actual woman, Splash Woman.
Oh boy, a new playmate! Wanna bounce with me? Bounce Man!
I think Bounce Man is actually my favorite. Yellow Devil Mark III. The newest model of the Yellow Devil, a heinous device designed with the express purpose of defeating Mega Man. Wily has equipped this model with a speed gear to ensure there's no possible way Mega Man can dodge its tricky split attacks. Though the Yellow Devil's massive body seems like it might be a better fit for a power gear, even Wily has to struggle with budget issues from time to time. So, he decided to limit the upgrade to the classic split attack, and trusted that a speed boost to the old favorite would be enough to do the job. Wily, you messed up. If you didn't skimp on, like, upgrading Yellow Devil Mark III, then maybe I would have lost this one. That is an insect of some sort. Where did that thing come from? And where did it go? Because I just flinged it off my frickin' finger. You know what? I guess I'll end up finding it later. Can't wait for that one. Kill? No, I don't think I will. It looked pretty harmless. The guy from Exoprimal? Yellow Devil? What? Yeah, that's when you get to the Reploids, and beyond that, there are actually female Reploids. Right. Nobody can stand the test of Chugman. Bro is turning into Asmongold. Oh, wait. Because of a singular insect? I've been streaming for 5 years. And this is like one of 2 instances of an insect appearing into my room. Famous person mentioned. Tenjin, delete that. I don't know what to tell you. Harmless till it's crawling on you and in your bed. I think it's still harmless then. Unless it's one of them... Unless it's the one specific insect that bites your lip and then craps where it bit and then you die. I don't think that's an issue. Mauvern. This combat robot is an offshoot of the development that went into Wily's latest Wily machine. It's equipped with armor thick enough to repel any attack. Wily originally intended to create 2 versions fitted with a power gear and a speed gear, respectively, but when he realized how much time it would take to build the outer casings out of the special steel used in metal helmets and Sniper Joe shields, he limited himself to creating just one. That said, the incredible defensive capabilities of the resulting robot have Wily glowing with pride. Why is your either laziness or hubris or lack of resources your downfall? If you had 2 of these, I don't know what I would have done. How you doing, Avatar Prince? We have an insect appearing daily in your room, even right now. Uh-huh. Earwig that crawls in your ear. Don't say that, please. Got sent away from the Science Academy. He doesn't have grants. He still has enough money to make 11 castles? Hello? Wily Machine 11 V1. This huge battle drone is the newest entry in Wily's series of terrifying Wily machines. Like numbers 1 through 10, it is designed to resemble Wily's trademark skull logo. Despite its size, the controls are responsive and precise, and the sheer number of homing missiles it can launch from its rear weapon ports speaks volumes about Wily's determination to bring down Mega Man and Dr. Light once and for all. Contrary to appearance, the side-mounted missile pods weren't attached backward by mistake. Wily just wants to give the missiles more time to slowly, inexorably close in on Mega Man while he washes with glee. You're frickin' stupid. Wily, why are you like this?
End of the line, Mega Man!
Wily Machine 11 V2. The true form of the Wily Machine 11, and the final evolution of Wily's spite over the double gear system that began back in his student days. With this inner gear-like module released from the first form's outer gear, it is free to store from place to place, triggering the speed gear and power gear as if it has a mind of its own. Since each gear features a specialized cooling system, Wily can keep using each over and over without overheating. How did Wily manage to pack so many gears into the outer armor of the first form? Only he knows. Okay. That's that. That's Mega Man 11. Yo, what is that thing on Steve's shoulder? I'm not falling for this one. Chugman 11. And you know what? Damn right, and I do it again. Time to boot up Apex for the last 20 minutes. That's not happening. I'm stopping here. GoFundTheVillain.com is always there. That's how Wily gets his money? That's crazy. Can you imagine? I feel like that would actually happen in like the Mega Man world, right? By like the third time, like Wily has the funds for at least the first 2 castles, right? And then the third time it happens, he opens a website and there's some sick freaks that saw what happened the first 2 times. They're like, oh, this is gonna be good. Watch this, I want to see it again. And then they donate to Wily. They just keep doing it. What will we see next week? Good question. I don't actually know. I have no clue. This happens in the real world. No need to imagine it. No! Stop! No! Please say psych. I need more money to build a castle that will be used for evil. Please help. No, this money will not be used to save lives. Quite the opposite. Sonic Spinball when? I think I already did that. I did that a long while ago. When I played the Sonic, or the Sega Genesis collection on my PlayStation 3. Sonic Spinball was in there. As well as Sonic 3? Or maybe it was Sonic 2. Donates 10k, this dude. Joke's on you, that was Stronge's application. He'll build 10 female robots. With 10k? 1k each? I wish it were that easy. Did you beat the game, though? For Sonic Spinball? No, I did not. I did not. Why the music of this game so good, dude? Did you at least beat the first level? I think so, yes. Didn't beat a Sonic game, fake Sonic fan. I'm about to turn you into a real fan of the cemetery. Who's playing what? -4? Weak response. Wow, good one. What else is Steven a fake fan of? Did the E scare you? Oh, the thing? I remember what you're talking about. That didn't scare me. It just pissed me off. I've seen it in a different game. Or not a different game, in like a different stream. I think it was Big John's stream when he was playing that. Speaking of which, he's playing something right now. I don't know what he's playing, but... he was playing Sonic Spinball at some point. He got to that boss, and it has like a tail that curves over it. For those of you that don't know, and the plan is get yourself into the area between the boss and the tail, and if you do that, then you just bounce back and forth between the two. And every time you do that, the machine lets loose this ear-piercing E noise, as Avatar Prince has typed in the chat. It's actually god awful. It's just terrible. Who do I send you to? Silvervale is playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Olivia Monroe is playing Metroid. Albino's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Fire Dragon is playing Luigi's Mansion. Cool is playing The Insanity. I don't know what that is. Crumroll is playing Question Marks Games and Demos. Random games. Raymomo is playing Doom the Dark Ages. Kapuna Mai is playing Just Chatting. I might send you guys to Papuna Mai, because she's a fan of Mega Man as well, because she was playing Mega Man Battle Network 2, I think, not too long ago, and I was like, damn, I want to watch that, but also I can't because heckin'... what's it called? I can't because I still have to replay Mega Man Battle Network 2. Yeah, it's a terrible sound. Who else? Keep going. More? No. Sound like my frickin' wife. Don't wife check me. Stop. Doom the Dark Ages is very good. Is it? That's good to hear. The thing that I'm sad about, though, is that I know that Mick Gordon isn't responsible for any of the music in that game because he was, like, cut from the team or something. But it was something to do with... Like, a friend of mine said that basically what happened was the dude wanted to finish mastering the soundtrack for the game. I assume, like, the separate soundtrack that you would be able to purchase. And he wanted a little bit more time, and he just... When he asked for that, there was, like, an entire debacle and, like, a lack of communication, and then eventually he's just gone. I think this is a very... This is a very non-detailed and uninformed way of putting this. So take what I've just said with a grain of salt. Missing link check. I'm about to turn you into the missing link in the chain that is the fence of Twitch chat. Too long. Wow, another banger. -3. I've got one of those, a wife that is, allocated mating source, as some would say. I'm sorry, what? What kind of insane person refers to their wife as a... Jesus Christ. Anyway, what the heck is it? Don't tell me Pafuna Mai stopped streaming. Oh no, she's still streaming. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm sending you over to her. She's having fun with Star Trek Fleet Command something. I don't know what she's doing. And you guys are gonna have just as much fun. Trust me. Nope, you only lie. I in fact do not trust you. Whatever. You don't need to. Whatever, as long as you have fun in the end, that's all I care about. Tomorrow, you will see me again, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. That'll be fun, hopefully, or maybe it won't. I don't know. All y'all are gonna make it unfun like you did for the rest of the Metal Gear series, I'm sure. I'm sorry I'm projecting a little bit. I don't know why I'm malding. I shouldn't be malding. I'm the bad guy. You're right. I am the bad guy. Friday, Monster Hunter of some sort. Don't know which Monster Hunter, but more than likely a Monster Hunter. Saturday, a fighting game. I don't know which fighting game, but a fighting game. Look forward to it. And then next week, Monday we got random. Tuesday we got metaphor. Wednesday we got question marks. I don't know what game I want to start up yet. And then Thursday, probably some more Metal Gear Rising, and then you know what's going to be happening on Friday and Saturday. If you guys got anything to say to me, or anyone else who has decided to join, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm going to go find this freaking bug that I don't know where it went, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time it might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.